How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a new Legend of Elements video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to unlock the 4th spirit in Legend of Elements, right? It's pretty damn simple, but it might not be that easy to find, right? So let's go through it real quick, right? So of course we got our spirit array over here where we can have a maximum of 5, and initially it's only going to be 3, right? So now a lot of the power that you get in this game is going to be coming from having a good combination of spirits all deployed, right? So you will see that for the 4th one to be unlocked, you're going to be needing to activate the Lord artifact Tower of Order. And if you're just like me, I thought the Tower of Order for a little while was just like getting to enough progress on the tower, right? A trial tower, because it does say tower. Okay, sure, I'll just keep on going and eventually I'll probably unlock it, right? But that is not right? It is something that you are going to be getting really damn easily by going over here, right? It is the Lord Artifact system, right? In particular, this one where I'm just about to finish it, right? It's the Tower of Order. So there's a few ones before where you're going to be starting on the Celestial Blade, and you'll see that this is going to be getting you another free AFK boost chance where you spend a couple of the gems in this game and you're going to be able to claim one more, so you get more resources out of that. Then you get the Scenery Scroll where you get more fruits harvested from the Garden system, and then you get the next one where you got more rare drop chances from the Spirit Patrol. But then finally at the 4th place you have the Tower of Order. Now in order to get this done, you simply need to be completing the previous 3 as well as of course this one, and all you need to do over here is pretty damn simple. For the most part, it's just playing the damn game, right? So you're gonna be getting something like art score, which is 17,000. I'm not too sure right now which the art score is. I'm gonna be honest, it might just be your skill system, which they call arts, but I am not entirely too sure. By the way, I think it's the first time that I just heard that name. Anyways, you also need to be doing some of the stuff like summoning spirits a bunch of times, so leveling up your skills to a total level of 850, leveling up your spirits to a total of 280, and then that's going to be increasing, of course, as you go higher and higher and higher, then crafting your gear to another rank, and then clearing the tower to a certain point, reaching certain stages in the campaign, upgrading your own character to a certain point. Right now it's Master 3, so I'm clearly behind the curve. And then you have complete relic hunts, and then refining your gear, which takes of course quite some resources, because for refining your gear you need to be crafting a lot of gear and discarding it, right? So that's how you get a lot of the materials in order to just keep refining, and that's exactly what I'm going to be keeping doing. In fact, that is a system that usually has the biggest chance of becoming your bottleneck, at least in my case has been. Salvaging this gives me 24,000, which at the current point where I am refining, that is only 2 refining attempts, right? So if I do have a total of 33,000 right now, and I go ahead and try and refine something else, for example this one, which is only a 92,000, well, I have 3 attempts, just make sure that I keep getting something better, and of course I do not, so now I only got 3 more progress attempts on that whole counter, right? So that needs to be a total of 30 attempts, meaning a total of 300,000 of the points in order to just keep on upgrading your gear in the refining system, right? Then you got some spirit fruit, just gathering them from the garden. This is pretty damn simple. It's like you can get this done in a day basically, or like half a day, and then master skills a bunch of times, meaning that you just like are probably gonna be rolling on the master system on the skills, right? So for example, just going over here, actually over here, and then you're getting yourself a bunch of attempts at the master skill system, right? So it's just like rolling the gacha a bunch of times. So for the most part, this is literally just playing the game, and as you can see, I do have a lot of scrolls that I'm saving up, and I can use them now because the event is active, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because I do have a lot of this, and I might as well do so. I've been saving them up for the longest time, and I'm gonna be getting so many upgrades out of this. It's a lot of scrolls that I was saving up on. There we go, we got a new skill, there we go. That's pretty damn nice. And then we're just gonna be getting a bunch of upgrades, right? So we'll do that a few more afterwards. We got more skills and stuff. So yeah, we did do a lot of progress over there. Then we have the limited time skills over there as well, and then we have the adept skills as well, which we still do have a few of, but nothing crazy, right? So that is another thing that I need to do. There we go, we did do some progress on here, right? So now we got another event, or like side quest, whatever you want to call it, completed, right? So after I'm finished doing these 3 that I'm remaining, I'll be getting another piece of the Tower of Order artifact, and then after that one I'll just be able to finish it up and get the 4th spirit deployment slot, right? That's pretty much just about it. That is that simple, and it should take you, I don't know, a couple days. I mean, I think it's been like 15 days now since the server release, so it does take a while to get to this point. Now, the final and last spirit needs you to get to Exalted 1, right? So this is pretty straightforward. Just make sure you keep on upgrading your character to that point, right? Right now, I'm at Grandmaster 3, and I'm not sure, I think this is like Grandmaster 4, maybe 5 even, or eventually I'll be getting to Exalted. Not too sure exactly what level that is going to be, but yeah, I'm starting at level 149 right now, so it might be like something like level 170, something close to that. And anyways, it's just a matter of doing some straight up forward progress, right? Now, after this one, we of course also got some more lore artifacts. This one's going to be giving, the final one is going to be giving me some pet breeding time reduction, which is kind of whatever, right? But it's like a few boosts you can get here and there, and then you also got some extra just overall power and luck. So for example, over here we get some global attack percentage increase and all that, right? But that's just like free rewards. What we are really looking forward and for the biggest upgrade is that 4th spirit slot, right? So we can start assembling some of the more advanced spirit loadouts, right? So we get some of those that really have some good synergies for our classes, and unlocking some of these is gonna really be taking you the extra mile and just getting a lot of extra power right now. So I'm a little bit stuck with just the beginner lineup, since I'm just missing all the key pieces to make sure I do unlock any of the other potential recommended builds. Now, another way you can actually get some easy access to that is just by spending a little bit of money. So if you're going to be doing that by spending, what is it, like $6, you can just get a straight up rare, which you're going to be needing for basically every good team in the game. So if you want to be going ahead and doing that, of course, go ahead and do so through Aptoide. It's going to be allowing you to get yourself more extra value for your money, as well as if you spend a total of $10, you get the ads removed from the game, right? So that's always pretty damn powerful and something that I definitely should be doing. I still haven't spent a single dollar on this game, by the way, everybody. So I've just been keeping up with the curve, and I'm not the most powerful by any means, but I think I'm doing all right with, what is it, 332 million power, and my total DPS right now as a cap at the moment is about 4 billion, so that's all right. Definitely not the greatest by any means. There's people in this server already doing trillions per second, so yeah, that is a little bit behind the curve, but I'm not spending any money, right? So what can you expect? Anyways, guys, that is just a little quick tutorial about how to set this thing up and just get yourself a big power boost, because as soon as you unlock that 4th spirit slot, you're going to be able to just make yourself a whole lot more comfortable doing big damage. I'm really looking forward to it, because I've been stuck a little bit here, just feeling a little bit not too powerful, honestly. Every time I go ahead and do a dungeon, it just feels like it's not there. I'm just not powerful as I should probably be, or at least I just want to be doing more damage, right? So that's another way of just getting to that point. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and use Aptoide, please. If you're going to be playing this game, go ahead and treat yourself with Aptoide just to get more value for your money. There's a quick guide in the description explaining how to set the whole thing up on your Android emulators, on your PC, or for example, just playing on your Android device if you do so. In any case, yeah, it's going to be pretty straightforward, and if you got any questions, of course, always drop a number in the comment section. But it's going to be just about it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the video and the game as well. Legend of Elements is pretty damn new, and if you're just getting started, definitely it's the best time to go ahead and get into it. It's really damn fun. Honestly, I'm really enjoying it, and just getting through the daily grind is pretty damn simple and quick and easy, and I think it's really well worth your time, and it's not an expensive game by any means. So far, I think it's quite cheaper than Legend of Mushroom if we want to be buying your way through it, but I'll be making a video about spending in this game eventually if I do decide to spend myself a little bit. In any case, guys, yeah, let me know what you think about all that. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, see you, everybody.